Chaos still clouds my eyes. Argos stands in a deep darkness, faced with dire peril I cannot perceive. Only the mirror of Apollo can reveal him. My basin must be filled with the sacred water of Oceanus, but my water is gone. The Ophidians stole it. Seek the sacred water in Ilios, land of the Ophidian serpents. Fill my censer with it in return, and I shall find noble Argos for you. Go now to Ilios, land of the serpents. Seek stern Agamemnon, greatest of generals, camped outside Hissarich, the city called Troy.
Our warriors have been called to battle. They'll need all their strength to prepare for the onslaught. I need a few ingredients to make them a feast. Nothing motivates our heroes more than good spiced steak. Will you help feed them by taking lamb steak from Ettins and exotic spices from Ophidians?
Confound these accursed hills! After years of fighting, the immortals wait until the end is at hand to saddle me with fever. Me, a hero! The unclean soil got into my wounds, making me too sick to fight. Cow belly powder can cure me. A few sprinkles will make me stronger than dirt. The Ophidians hoard the mystical substance to cleanse themselves of ailments. Can you secure some of the cow belly powder from the Ophidians for me?
By the ancient laws of hospitality, I am bound to bid you welcome, traveler, but I do so with grave concern. What does a stranger from afar seek, that they would disturb the planning of the mightiest general of the Achaeans? You seek the oracle's sacred water. Have you wings like the immortals, that you might fly over Troy's accursed walls? No. Your wait shall be long. The serpents looted the sacred waters of the oracle years ago, when this war began, to rob us of the oracle's sight. The scaly fiends jealously covet such things. Indeed, have they not stolen the divine gift of the immortals from the high temple of Nova Aquila? You've not heard the tale of how this war began. Blind Homer, recount the tale of the golden egg and the treachery of Paris to our guileless guests.
Wrath! Sing, O muse, of the wrath of Achilles, strong and proud, who humbled Troy's champion and brought Achaea's army to its knees. The immortals, high on Olympus, put a test before proud Aquila. From on high they hurled the golden egg, sign of their favor. It landed in Ilios. Proud Achilles found the egg. From the savage Cyclopes he did recover it, bearing it in triumph to the feet of the emperor. But others looked on it, Gorgon's vile grandchildren, the Ophidian fiends who raised up Troy's towers. They looked on it with envy. A serpent's egg they deemed it. Cast out of the fiery deeps by the chthonic powers who slumber in darkness, black jealousy stirred in their hearts. Paris, the firebrand, prince of the Trojans, came into Aquila, guest of Tiberius. He delivered his tribute, then gave a great feast. The eagles he plied with talk and rich food. While the Aquilans reveled, the snakes sprang their scheme. From out of the temple, the gold egg was stolen. Betrayal! The emperor, enraged, was as savage as Ares. His mightiest generals he sent to win vengeance. 1,000 ships they sailed unto Ilios. Stern Agamemnon, Ulysses the cunning, mighty Ajax, and dauntless Diomedes. Heroes all. But Achilles the Spartan was greatest by far. Unbeaten, unbeatable, he struck like a thunderbolt. The serpents ran shrieking from the sight of his standard. But stone walls stopped even the spear of Achilles. The Ophidians withdrew to skulk in their city. And so we besieged them. 10 summers of struggle. Long years from home have bred hot resentment. Achilles the Spartan quarreled with his stern general. The hero, insulted, sailed home to Sparta. We wonder, without him, can this war be won?
I am sworn to take the egg, or die trying. It has been said the immortals themselves cannot break the walls of Troy. You shall have your sacred water when the city falls, and not before. Would you fight with us to take your prize? Then fight. Despite our efforts, the Ophidians still sneak food into their city, prolonging the siege. Stop them, that we may starve them out.
One of the fearsome orthoi, Discolos, is plaguing our camp under the veil of night. The two-headed fiend steals provisions and bites our sentries. He must be dealt with. I would deal with him, but my armor awaits repair. Do you think you could defeat Discolos and save our camp from his terror?
I left my home, forge, and family in Nova Aquila behind, and came all this way with stern Agamemnon. I came to help our soldiers win this accursed war. It falls to me to mend the arms and armor of our heroes. But the fighting is so savage, I've run out of brass. I need copper to make more. These hills are full of copper, but also teem with foes. I'm untrained in the arts of combat. Could you help by winning copper from the Ophidians?
The Ophidians hoard the mystical substance to cleanse themselves of ailment.
Our warrior, nothing motivates our heroes more than good spiced steak. Will you help feed them by taking lamb steak from Etons and exotic spices from Ophidians?
with the cow belly powder in my possession, once again I'll fight with the strength of 10 warriors. I thank you for your help, Captain.
Now I can start the repairs. You've done a great service for the war, Captain. May the immortals favor you.
At your command.
My lord.
Yes, Captain.
At your command.
It seems you are an able warrior, stranger. Yet now, to win this war, I fear I have more need of an orator or a philosopher. Bright Achilles, the mightiest warrior in all Aquila, has left us. It angers me to admit it, but without his mighty spear, our plight against the serpents is hopeless. Go to Sparta, where Achilles sulks in his palace. Convince him to place his mighty thews back under my command, and we may yet win this war.
Who are you? And what business do you have with bright Achilles, king of Sparta?
We are humble travelers who roam the spiral seeking the mightiest warrior of all. We heard it was Achilles, so we looked for him in Troy. But he was not there. How could that be? The greatest of all wars. Surely the greatest of all warriors must be there, yes?
What are you saying? You doubt my prowess?
Well, there are some who say the prowess of bright Achilles is just a rumor.
It's not a rumor. It's not. Not at all. Who said that? Why don't they come here and say it to my face? Who are you anyway, to come in here and talk to me like that, puny pirate? Are you the lapdog of Agamemnon? Come to beg for my return? The general could not avail himself to come in person, I see. How like him. Never once did he take up arms and go with his troops to battle, but ever did he linger in his tent, scheming while we fought. Yet only for himself did Agamemnon hold the triumphal feast, the warrior's reward. Never once for brilliant Achilles, mightiest of the Achaeans. I shall not be moved from Sparta until the acclaim that is due to me has been given. Speak to my steward when the feast is prepared.
Do I understand correctly? Is he asking us to throw him a party?
A party? Fabulous! Ooh, maybe we can have the kind where everyone wears togas.
Pipe down, you flea-bitten jailbird! What do we know from parties? I'm an expert on pirating, not partying.
If he desires a feast, we will need food. Let us go to the Iron Chef in Sparta.
Home again, eh? Oh well. 2 steps forward, 3 storm gates back.
An Aquilan feast, intriguing, an excellent and versatile cuisine. Here is what I would prepare. Souvlaki. I'll need olives. The best grow wild on the hills of Ilios. The Etons there also make wonderful cured beef if you can get it from them. Lastly, I must have rare Ophidian spices for flavor. It's their major export. You can find them in Ophidian ships all over Aquila. When the ingredients are gathered, return here. I will gladly prepare your feast.
Oh my word, Chef Motomori couldn't have been more right. These olives are delectable. I can't stop eating them.
Keep that gob of yours closed tight. Them olives won't do us any good if they all end up in your stomach.
Their beef with us, Captain. We must fight to strike a blow for fine dining.